Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. This is your host, Jared, tuning in for annual session. So before we do anything, we're just gonna check Forex Factory if we have any high impact news coming out for this NY session. Just glancing through it, we really don't have anything. We have a couple of low impact news. HPMI, S&P, CS, whatever this is. I doubt this is going to have any significant impact on the markets, so maybe it could give a little volume here and there. But I'm really anticipating this to be a very nice, clean price action session, so we're going to go ahead now to gold, do a top-down analysis. See what it is on gold. Amazing. So we're going to start on the we're actually going to start on the weekly time frame. See what's happening with the weekly candle. Now, it pretty much looks like a weekly candle is actually driving bearish at this point. So if we do continue bearish, we do have, we could potentially come down to this weekly support level at 1970. Maybe a second retest of it. We had last week's candle coming down to 1970. Who knows? Maybe this week's candle could potentially come down to 1970 also. So, but this is a significant wick towards the top side, so we can't really rule this out. T-Bola, what's up, bro? What's up? So, looking at the weekly time frame, we have we can pretty much identify a support level at so we have a resistance level at around 2010 level, and another thing to recognize on the current weekly candle is how the current weekly candle tapped into the 2000 level right over here. So maybe we're just rejecting it to potentially drive bearish. Who knows? We'll see. Let's just hop now to the daily time frame. See what's happening on the daily time frame. Looking out to the daily time frame, our current daily candle is actually bearish at this point after doing a top wick. We can clearly see how we rejected this previous support level at 1994. This previous support level was pretty much holding throughout the whole of last week. We only broke out of this level on Friday, and we have retested this support level at 1994, pretty much trading bearish at this point. So not too sure if we can continue bearish or not. We'll see, but we can clearly see how yesterday's daily candle closed bullish, creating some sort of minor support level at 1982. So we're currently trading below the support level. I'm not sure if it's going to hold or not. Price action wise on the daily time frame is a little bit tricky at this point. But if we do continue bearish, we're expecting the previous daily candle low to break, and then if it does break, we could potentially come down to this daily support level a little bit above 1968, and a little bit like between the 1968 and 1970 level, which is right over here. Now this support level was formed on the 3rd of April. So if we do break below the previous yesterday's daily candle low, our next stop could be at 1968. So we'll see. Now looking at the forward candle, now the forward candle is a little bit interesting at this point. Just looking at the structure on the forward time frame, we can clearly see our most recent resistance level at 1998. Now we had this 11 a.m. forward candle from Asian session tap into the 2000 level. The first two forward candle of today's candle tapped into the 2000 level right over here, and we formed resistance around the 1997 area right over here. So we have been extremely bearish since 11 a.m. on the forward time frame. We kind of approaching some sort of roadblocks on the forward time frame due to the 4-hour support levels on the left. So we have one support level around the 1978 level right over here, And we also have another support level a little bit above the 1977 level towards the left over here that was formed during London close on Friday night. So we also tapped into the level on Monday during London session, and we also tapped into the level during 30 minutes before NYSE on Monday. So we're extremely bearish at this point, approaching this support level on the 4-hour time frame. I'm not too sure how it's going to hold on the 4-hour time frame, but we could potentially reject. Just by looking at this 4 candles, I think if price comes below this support level on the 4-hour time frame, then I'd be happy to take sells coming down to this next stop, which is the 1952, which is pretty much a long way away. Yeah, but we'll see how it goes. Anything could happen at this point. So opening out to the 1-hour time frame. Now looking at the 1-hour time frame, I think we have the same levels on the 1-hour time frame pretty much respected on the the 4-hour time frame, pretty much respected on the 1-hour time frame as well. But we can adjust to support level a little bit up to 1978. So we have price pretty much approaching these levels over here. We might see some sort of reactions over here. Now just looking at the 1-hour time frame, we have some very nice decent sells coming into London session. It's amazing bearish volume since pre-London session. So we'll see if we can continue on from this momentum or not, but at this point, if you're gonna get in on some more sells, we are really going to have to wait for some very significant confirmations before we get in on sells. But we haven't really rejected all these levels over here. We pretty much broke through all these levels over here, pretty much mirroring this clean traffic to the left. But if we do get some reactions over here, potentially some sort of resistance forming over here, then we could potentially correct some of these moves over here. So since 4 p.m. this afternoon, we had a like 170 pip drop. Man, that is significant. Not to show the reason of this gold drop, let's check some news first. So the only thing I can see over here is actually nothing, to be honest. Which is price section, so we're pretty much stepping into the support area over here now. We'll see if we can get some reactions off this level on the 1-hour time frame. Looking at the 30-minute time frame, yeah, this support level is also holding on the 30-minute time frame as well. So we're just gonna leave it as it is. If we do get some corrections over here, we're really gonna have to wait for strong confirmations to get in on buys. But if you do get in on some corrections, man, significant move towards the upside. Yeah, we just have to wait for confirmations. So we have this support level right here at 1977.50. This right over here will be our no trade range. Unless and only if we see some confirmations below this area, then we're going to look to take some sells over here. But otherwise, there's really no confirmations, to be honest. What I would ideally like to see to get in on more sells is if we have price retracing a little bit, potentially creating a resistance over here, then I'll look to get in on sells if we start driving back bearish right here. But at this point, well, this would have been a nice sell to get in over here. If I was on the charts during London session, I would have definitely taken capitalized on this move over here. We have clean traffic to the left. Amazing price action coming down towards the downside. And ladies and gentlemen, that's pretty much our top-down analysis. So basically our plan for today is if you're gonna get in on sells, you have to wait for retracements and then look to retest the lows. But just looking at rejection zones doing below this support level at 1977.80, really not comfortable in taking any sells at this point. So much roadblock here. As for buys, if we have price ranging a little bit, and if we have some sort of resistance forming over here, for example, something like this happening, like if we have a bullish candle and then like a bearish candle forming over here, and then if we have like if this is like if you have some sort of resistance like this forming over here, then if the next bullish candle starts driving bullish like this, then I'm going to look to execute if you start breaking below the previous if you start breaking above the resistance level, or otherwise if you have like a candle closing above resistance, if you have resistance forming, then I look to execute on the next candle coming up. I'll break out the high over here. So different scenarios happening in my head right now, but I think for this session it's going to be a waiting session for us. Price is extremely bearish at this point. I'm not going to look at taking any sells unless we get some really strong confirmations. So just going to wait and chill out at this point.
sleep in, did ya? Man, you two are...
Testing 1 to 3. Someone asked, do you trade USD CAD? Nah. I don't trade USD CAD. Only go for now. So we have 2 minutes until this 1 hour candle closes. Doing pretty much stepping into this 4 hour zone over here. Also this 30-minute zone. Pretty much sitting on our hands on this one. Anything will happen in the next 2 minutes, so. Oh man, looking at the 4 time frame. So we might have volume dying down a little bit and potentially picking up again during NYSE Open. So this point pretty much sitting on our hands right now. There's really no need to be rushing into any trades at this point. Someone asked, what do you think about US oil to trade? I don't trade US oil, but Ronald in Discord, in our Discord community, would be in a better position to answer the question. Yeah, we're pretty much sitting on our hands on this one. Just waiting for candle close confirmations. Everything is still bearish at the moment, so we'll have to wait for the bus to stop on our side, and then we're gonna look to potentially execute. Right now, price is in a pretty messy area. Everything's just messy. Don't want to be trading in this area. We also have resistance in this area, so all this is. We'll have to wait for gold to come out of this zone here. This is not an area I like to be taking any trades in. So, just have to be patient. We're gonna get 20 pips tonight, guys. 20 pips. I'm looking to get 20 pips tonight, guys. So someone asked, do you trade US30? Nope. I don't trade US30. Oh no, holy fuck. What the fuck is happening? My stream might be lagging a little bit. Someone asked, what's your trading plan? Mate, my trading plan is to wait. I want to be in the best position to win a trade. And to put yourself in the best position to win a trade, you have to wait to see something you recognize. But right now, I don't see anything that I recognize, so I'm just sitting on my hands at this point. Someone said my trades have been wins, but I'm in a losing streak. Well, bro, everybody gets on a losing streak sometimes. You just have to deal with it. Just stick to your plan, man. Stick to your plan, and yeah, just stick to your plan. You know, sometimes we have phases in the markets where you change direction, so stick to your plan, keep on executing your plan, and if the market direction changes, then you know it's also very important to show up every day. Every day, just show up. So if there is a change in market structure, then you'd be able to recognize that and capitalize on it the next time it shows up. So if you want a losing streak, just show up, mate.